Have you ever looked to the right-hand side of your screen and seen this icon called Tasks and wondered, what in the world is that? Well, I was in the same boat until about a month ago. And since then, my Google Calendar, my Gmail, and my to-do list have been transformed. So when I click on this, it opens up my task list. And in this case, my professional learning task list. Because what was happening is I was saving all of those emails that I wasn't able to get to in my unread email box. And it just became cluttered and overwhelming. I needed a place for those to go, but I didn't want to lose those because I needed to take a look at them. So I created my professional learning list. I also have a Canvas list or a My Task list. I can also create a new list. So I'll say daily to do. So in there, I can add tasks two ways. I can add them from my email inbox, or I can simply type one in, just like you would a to-do list. So if I press add a task, I can say work on Lunch and Learn presentation and leave it at that. And when I'm done, I can mark it as complete, and it puts it down in my completed area. What you can also do that has been a game changer is I can edit the details. And I can add subtasks. I can link a Google document in here if I want to. So let's say I'm editing a test and I want to have that test easily accessible. I can put that in here. And I can also add a date and time. So this is the real game changer, especially when it comes to getting to those emails that you need to read or respond to. So let me go ahead and add a date and time. And I'm going to say on Monday at 11 a.m., which obviously this is after Lunch and Learn, but just for example, I'm going to work on the Lunch and Learn presentation and press OK. Now you will see a date associated with that task, and if I go to my Google Calendar, wait for it, it is now placed on my Google Calendar. You can do the same thing with your emails. So here's an example of an email that I don't have time to read right now, but I want to make sure I get back to it. So I want to add this to my professional learning resources task list. So in order to do that, I go up here and click Add to Tasks. Oh, and as you see, it added it to my daily to-do list, but that's not where I want it. So I'm going to edit and change what list that's falling under. In this case, professional learning resources. So when I go back, that's gone. And when I go to my professional learning resources, there you see it. So here's the magic. When I edit and add a date and time to this email, so let's say I'm going to do this at 1 o'clock on Monday and press OK. And I go to my Google Calendar. It's not only on my Google Calendar, but when I click on that, I can choose View Related Email, and it not only brings up my task, but it brings up the email associated with it. If you've tried this on your own and think, well, wait a second, I don't see my tasks popping up on my Google Calendar. You want to make sure that under My Calendars, you have tasks checkmarked. So if I click on this, it removes those tasks from my calendar.